So you want to buy an Aerostar 600. You mean Piper Aerostar? Ted Smith Aerostar? How about American Cement Aerostar? What is he talking about? Yeah, so Aerostar design was passed around between several companies during its 17-year production run. But the company that built a particular Aerostar tells you a lot less about it than its version. Likely obvious, but there are quite a few versions. Aerostar was pretty well steadily modified throughout its production run. Now and then a new version would be cut to signify a more significant change. For 600 Aerostar, the most significant changes came with turbocharging in 601, pressurization in 601P. For our performance and cost discussion today, we're talking naturally aspirated, unpressurized 600. The 600 A and B came with various changes, and there's no shortage of aftermarket mods as well. So performance and cost will vary even amongst the 600 models. I'm averaging together the performance and cost for all the various 600s that I could track down. It's a 3-minute video, what do you want? Anyway, performance. Notice anything? Yeah, it's fast as balls. Remember, this is the non-turbo, non-pressurized version. This is cruising at like 8,000 feet. It's quite fast. Good carrying capacity too. Pressurized version sucks about 400 pounds of useful load from the equation. If you search the classified ads, you'll discover that Aerostar goes for about what you'd expect a large, older piston twin to go for. Where the surprise comes is in discovering how many are actually in flying condition. One of the primary reasons for so many Aerostars having lasted this long is the Aerostar Aircraft Corporation. Once everybody gave up on actually building Aerostars, Aerostar Aircraft Corporation formed and took over the rights to the design. They've been supplying modifications through STCs and spare parts since 1991, and they're still around today. The end result of all that is that Aerostars are a little more maintainable than you might expect for a plane of this vintage and complexity. Also, Aerostar is often compared to larger planes because it has similar performance. It's actually a fair bit smaller than the Cessna 414 or the Beech Duke. The cabin interior on the Aerostar is actually shorter and more narrow than a Cessna 310. So, the perfect airplane. Let's all go buy one. Well, hold on now. It's not for everybody. Flying Aerostar is tricky, and it has the accident rate to match. This plane is complicated. Well, it's an old piston twin. Of course it is. Yes, but even by old piston twin standards, it's more complex than most. Add to that, everything is happening faster than whatever the heck you're already used to. It makes for a spicy experience. I haven't had the opportunity to fly an Aerostar yet. Call me. Basically, it's a lot of airplane, and it comes at you fast. Definitely not for rookies, but if you've got what it takes, it's a heck of a performer. Aerostar 600. Thanks for watching. See you in the next.